Right now, in China, a robot sits at a reception desk. She greets you with a warm smile as you approach. She maintains eye contact. She tilts her head gently while listening, as though truly engaged. If unaware of her nature, you might never suspect she is anything but human. This goes beyond clunky machines from old films. These are robots with lifelike skin, natural blinking, and expressions conveying genuine feeling. They already hold real positions in actual workplaces. In 2026, China has developed 5 female robots so convincingly human in appearance and behavior that those who encountered them in person described feeling genuinely unsettled. Today we will examine all 5, one at a time. By the final one, you will grasp why global attention has turned toward them. If content like this interests you, please tap like right now before we continue. Creating these videos involves extensive effort, and each like supports continued production. Subscribe too so you stay informed about upcoming releases. Let us begin. AHEAD. To appreciate the progress in this field, consider its origins. Her name is AHEAD, developed by researchers at the University of Science and Technology of China around 2016. Upon her public debut, reactions varied widely. She featured a gentle, refined face inspired by a young Chinese woman. She engaged in natural dialogue. She displayed varied facial responses based on conversation. She looked directly at speakers and replied in ways that briefly felt entirely human. A particular interview clip propelled her to widespread fame. When the interviewer leaned in closely, she responded calmly, noting discomfort with the proximity. That exchange spread rapidly online because it seemed spontaneous rather than programmed. Millions viewed it and wondered how such realism was possible. Remember, this came from a university team with modest resources, not a major corporation with vast funding. What they achieved captured attention worldwide. AHEAD was never produced for sale. You could not purchase one commercially. She served as a demonstration, illustrating potential. She was never formally marketed, though secondary listings today mention figures around $30,000, but that misses her true importance. Her contribution was inspirational. She prompted engineers and robotics firms across China to consider greater possibilities with expanded resources. She established an early standard and posed a challenge that the broader field spent the following decade addressing. Their subsequent creations exceeded most expectations. Robots. While many factories produce vehicles, electronics, or household goods, the Robots facility in Dalian focuses on humanoid forms. Not literal people, yet the distinction blurs upon closer inspection. Robots formed with a clear objective, creating the most physically convincing humanoid androids available. Their operation includes both manufacturing and a public display area where visitors observe these androids directly. The company drew international notice around 2023 and 2024 as footage from their site circulated widely online, accumulating tens of millions of views. Observers examined faces closely, searching for any indication of artificial construction. The attention to detail proves striking. Silicone skin replicates subtle features noticeable only at close range, including freckles, small marks, and faint vein patterns beneath the surface. Human hair implants occur strand by strand, rather than in groups. Eyes maintain natural moisture levels, appearing lively and responsive rather than artificial. A particularly striking aspect involves breathing. Chests rise and fall subtly. Skin temperature stays near human levels. Standing beside one, initial perception often registers as another person. Each android requires 2 to 4 weeks of hand assembly. Every unit customizes to specific requirements, whether appearance, function, or detailed physical traits. This craftsmanship carries substantial cost. Premium custom models from Robots can reach $275,000. These are not display items or museum pieces. Robots androids operate in retail environments, healthcare settings, and official reception areas throughout China. Everyday individuals interact with them routinely, often unaware of their nature. Yet while X-Robots serves institutional and premium clients, the next developer pursued a different path. They made the technology more accessible, creating one of 2025's most discussed examples: Noetix Robotics. Beijing's Noetix Robotics gained recognition by pursuing what few others attempted: affordable humanoid robots for regular use. Their entry-level companion model, called Boomy, debuted in late 2025 at about 9,998 yuan, or roughly $1,380. That accessibility alone generated headlines and prompted worldwide questions about production methods. The model that truly elevated Noetix involved a female android from the shoulders upward, emphasizing facial expressions, voice, and upper body engagement. This focus makes practical sense. Much of human connection occurs above the shoulders, through faces, eyes, and subtle expressive shifts during listening. Rather than pursuing full mobility, Noetix concentrated resources on making core interactions feel authentic. The outcome is an android with highly expressive, realistic facial features capable of natural conversation. She adapts expressions to emotional context and responds without seeming mechanical. She engages actively and feels present. This version prices at 99,900 yuan, around $13,800. At public demonstrations in Beijing, models ranging from $500 to $41,600 sold out quickly. Purchasers included care facilities, businesses, and individuals seeking more than digital interfaces. Noetix recognized that the most impactful element is not limbs but the face. Mastering that aspect transforms interactions significantly. Regarding faces, the following android elevated facial technology to viral levels for compelling reasons. AHEADFORM Schwann. When footage of this android first circulated online in late 2025, reactions flooded comment sections. Many assumed it was a person in costume, edited video, or elaborate performance. The Shenzhen-based AHEADFORM company released additional material revealing internal mechanisms to confirm its robotic nature. Called Schwann, her realism stems primarily from one factor: her face. It incorporates over 30 precise miniature motors operating simultaneously. These do not produce limited preset expressions. They generate the complete spectrum of human emotion: joy, confusion, subtle skepticism, the brief eye tightening when hearing unexpected information, the gradual shift in facial muscles during response formation. Her eyes track motion. They focus during speech and register peripheral activity. All synchronizes with dialogue, creating natural flow without delays or resets. AHEADFORM developed Schwann for high-traffic service roles. By early 2026, she operated as a receptionist in over 200 locations across China, including hotels, offices, and public facilities with heavy daily traffic. Visitors interact routinely as part of normal activities. When pre-orders opened on a major platform, demand exceeded supply rapidly. A deposit of about $450 secured waitlist positions. At $25,000 to $30,000 per unit, she represents a considered investment. Yet organizations prioritize her because outcomes demonstrate value. While Schwann works in real settings, the next android advances even further. Its capabilities sound almost fictional upon description. Droidup Moya. In February 2026, Droidup presented at a Shanghai technology event what they described as the world's first fully biomimetic humanoid. Biomimetic refers to designs imitating biological systems. Observing Moya makes that term seem understated. Her skin uses advanced silicone engineered to match human texture and appearance upon contact. The unsettling detail involves temperature. Moya's skin maintains consistent warmth between 89 and 96 degrees Fahrenheit, aligning with living human ranges. Shaking her hand or touching her arm triggers no artificial warning in perception. It registers as another person. Her chest moves with breathing patterns, subtle and natural rather than mechanical. Absent deliberate observation, it goes unnoticed, which is intentional. Her eyes follow gaze and movement. They register shifts and respond to light and focus like human eyes, through physical mechanisms rather than effects. Her face produces micro-expressions. These brief, rapid emotional signals last less than a second. The slight tension before difficult statements. The phased development of a smile. These cues brains constantly interpret in others. Moya replicates them. Consequently, interactions avoid typical artificial signals. Perception registers human presence. She incorporates natural movement variations. Human motion includes weight shifts, brief pauses, and organic unpredictability. Moya integrates these to avoid triggering artificial recognition during observation. Droidup introduced Moya in Shanghai at about 1.2 million yuan, roughly $173,000. This targets institutions, research groups, and premium commercial applications rather than general consumers. Her importance transcends affordability. Moya provides the most comprehensive response yet to the question Jia raised in 2016. How closely can technology approximate humanity? Current evidence suggests closer than many anticipated. The global context. The world observes these developments closely. China leads in female humanoid robots, but other nations contribute. Sophia, from Hanson Robotics with Hong Kong and American connections, long represented advanced robotics. She gained cultural prominence, addressing the United Nations and receiving citizenship from Saudi Arabia in 2017. Magazine features, interviews, and millions of followers followed. For years, she symbolized robotics progress. Yet Sophia features a rigid frame with visible mechanisms. Her expressions, advanced for their era, retain manufactured qualities. Remarkable, but rarely mistaken for human. Ameka, from Engineered Arts in the United Kingdom, excels in facial dynamics among Western models. Her expressions flow naturally with animated quality. She achieved significant online popularity. Yet Ameka appears distinctly robotic, with gray mechanical features designed for fascination rather than human mimicry. Nadine, from Nanyang Technological University in Singapore, approaches Chinese efforts in realism. She demonstrates social awareness, recognizes individuals, recalls prior interactions, and expresses warmth. Deployed in service roles, she aligns with practical applications like Schwann or Jia. Western approaches often emphasize transparent artificiality with strong capabilities. The philosophy appears to favor clear distinction while maximizing intelligence and expression within those bounds. Chinese developers pursued seamlessness. The objective extends beyond function to avoiding immediate robotic recognition. Neither path is incorrect. They address similar challenges differently. However, in physical realism, the difference between Droidup, AHEADFORM, Robots, and current Western offerings stands notably wide, drawing worldwide robotics focus. Looking ahead. Surface reactions to these robots often involve surprise. Deeper consideration raises questions about implications. All 5 examples operate in real environments, not laboratories or theoretical models, but active workplaces interacting with people who frequently remain unaware of their nature. This transition occurred gradually and will accelerate. Healthcare settings use humanoid companions for elderly individuals facing isolation. Research indicates patients form meaningful connections with consistent, patient robotic presence, sometimes preferring it to busy human staff. This reflects practical realities rather than criticism. Customer service and hospitality benefit when interactions lack awareness of artificial elements. Reduced self-consciousness, adjusted expectations, and greater engagement follow when signals register as human. Broader philosophical questions emerge for psychologists, ethicists, and individuals alike. When a machine mirrors expressions, tracks gaze, responds warmly, and conveys understanding, how does that affect concepts of connection? Does mechanical understanding equate to human connection? Does the feeling's authenticity matter more than its source? Answers remain unclear as technology advances faster than reflection. What is certain is that 2026 versions represent early stages. Engineers behind Moya, Schwann, and Robots androids develop successors with enhanced detail, responsiveness, and seamlessness. We stand at the start of changes affecting daily life, work, and perceptions of presence. The 5 robots examined form this story's opening chapter. If this prompted reflection, like the video. It supports continued creation more than you might realize. Subscribe and enable notifications for future episodes. Additional content on emerging technologies follows. Before leaving, comment whether you believe you could identify one of these robots without prior knowledge. We will see you next time.